We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Jeff Bain.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Javier. Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
and now it's Tirso Ornelas. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike. And he takes a strike. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lopes, the lead runner at second. Javier at first with no outs. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Juan Fernandez. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a pitch. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Lucas Dunn, batting with one down, takes a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Grant Little will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips it behind his back. Lawler to second, over to first, safe.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Merrill.
Man at first, stepping in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Matt Waldron. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Jordan Lawler in the box here. Lets that one go. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today. And, of course, that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And, Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these guys today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see them more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spinning, get that movement floating towards the plate, and then late diving action at the end. Good luck figuring out where to swing.
Just as hard for the catcher, maybe even more so than for the hitters sometimes. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Patino leads off first with one away. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that just misses. And now it's 1-2. Called strike three. The knuckleball buckled his knees.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Camden Duzenak in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. The Missions out front here, 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Albert Fabian.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got him looking. Snap throw.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Cantu. And that drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Patino makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Tim Lopes.
And now the center fielder, Tim Lopes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One and 2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Javier. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, out towards left center. The fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Tirso Ornelas. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
It spills out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Missions have the lead, 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Nafi Castillo. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Wolford. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lopes settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, number 29. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And now, Giancarlo Cintrone. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
Juan Fernandez.
Bain back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
This one high in the air to left center. Patino pulls it down, one down.
The third baseman, number 8, Lucas Dunn.
Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. Single to right in his first trip. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
One gone, runner at first. Grant Little now at the plate. Line drive. And there's a base hit to right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Cintrone relay to second, tries to get back and save. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Missions on top 4-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Dom Amarillo. And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second.
So the lineup flips over. Jordan Lawler digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And it goes just foul. And strike 2.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
And the batter now, Wilder Patino. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball.
Amarillo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and now just a 2-run deficit. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Here's the third baseman, number 94. There's the strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. The Missions on top here, 4-2. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Albert Fabian. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael.
And here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Fabian rounds second on his way to third. Cintrone with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Tim Lopes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Cintrone hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Javier.
So up next, Wander Javier. To third. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In there for strike one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Juan Fernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is Lucas Dunn. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Ornelas on second. Fernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're midway in the 4th. The Missions out front 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Camden Duzenak. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a man aboard. And now Nafi Castillo. The solo homer his first time. There's and a strike in there. Oh, 2 now. Fly ball to right. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Wolford.
Man at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Garrett Wolford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Foul ball there. And he deals. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And now 2 gone.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman,
Giancarlo Cintrone getting ready to hit. That clips the corner. Duzenak on third. Wolford at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him. Snap throw. Josh Green gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So now the DH spot, Grant Little, 1 for 2.
Grant Little.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Going 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Righty delivers. Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Albert Fabian.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Amarillo. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Fernandez over to second.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second. Clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Wilder Patino will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Lawler stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down. Now the third baseman, number 94. That's in there. It's 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And there's a ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Camden Duzenak. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 0-1 now. And he pumps in a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Really good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a hit. Here comes the throw, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 0-1. That's a little bit low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is full. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Lopes going back, back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu.
Michael Cantu.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Number 91 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And the 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Tim Look.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. That one misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Misses off the inside. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dunks one into left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
At the plate, Wander Javier. Line drive, caught. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Missions out front here, 6-3. And welcome back. There we go, bottom 6. And here is number 29. The wind to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner at first. Now fly ball to right center. That one hops against the fence. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here's the catcher, Dom Amarillo.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Baker.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jordan Lawler. The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's a speed threat, Wilderd Patino. That's in for a strike. Backer, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. The wind and the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the third baseman, number 94. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. The walk.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. The Missions have the advantage, 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Zuber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Tirso Ornelas.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. Back to the mound. He's got it. And it gets by him.
The third baseman, number 8, Lucas Dunn.
So up next, Lucas Dunn. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Grant Little, the next to hit. To the right side, and that chance handled. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to... The Missions have the lead, 6-5. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Camden Duzenak. This one in the air, center field. Lopes sizes this one up, makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One up, one down.
First baseman,
And now the first baseman, Nafi Castillo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Wolford.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he gets there. The tying run's at third with a triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
To the batter now, number 29. There's a strike. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two outs. Hammered down the line. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-6. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So digging in, Giancarlo Cintrone. There's a strike. Two down, go ahead run and scoring position. Hard liner. Fabian brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Called strike right there. the corner at the knees for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. So up next, Albert Fabian.
Albert Fabian.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, left side. Duzenak under it. Makes the grab, and there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Michael Cantu. There's a strike. Popped up first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Dom Amarillo. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Curveball over for a called.
His breaking ball today.
Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Jordan Lawler digs in now.
Lawler.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. So now 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase it a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Wilder Patino. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in there at the knees. High fly ball out into left center field. Lopes in position and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Number 91 gets the ball now.
Now pitching. Mitchell. Stumpo.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Tim Lopes.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Number 29 gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Javier, the next to hit, takes ball one. Down the middle for a strike. And a count 1-1. And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is outside.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Tirso Ornelas to bat next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Line drive. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 8-6.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Digging in, Juan Fernandez. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. At the belt and fires. Slider misses outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Grant Little.
Man at first, Grant Little now at the plate. They get the force. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 8-6. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, number 94. Backer back to work. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Fabian under it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 1, Camden.
Here's the left fielder, Camden Duzenak. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Nafi Castillo. Ball one, no strikes. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.